Today is 26th of June, 2026. And it was supposed to be my third week, the kind of a journey I've started. And I know that I did that contract as well, that I'm going to be doing the artist way for on a consistent basis. But unfortunately, something happened. I was on the second week and I was really doing all of that thing, but my training was going on. I had to devote a lot of time to my traveling and all. And something happened in between that I kind of lost all of my track and I couldn't really make a, second week update. I couldn't really do the morning pages on a consistent basis. And it's been almost 2 weeks that I'm not really on the track that I've always thought of. Now, this is a thing that looks really normal from outside. Okay, I couldn't do, but this was in the contract, so I signed it for myself, and I'm not able to follow that consistently. I know that's my thing. I know that all of that blame would be on me. I totally understand, but guess what? Something really happened. One of my, I gave some kind of a exam and I couldn't really pass on it. And I just had to give it again now in order to prove my worth to this world. And I thought that I would have to, even I had gone for the interviews and I did all of that. I was really busy with, mail thing and all. So I totally get it. But I think if I really wanted to do this freaking corporate world, if I once enter in there, I don't think, even if I think that I'll have a lot of time, but in India, we don't have no system for it. I feel like I won't be able to continue this for long now. And something inside me feels so trapped right now that just I have nothing to really do. Even if I know that I have a path and a book, I have a thing to follow. I love that external thing doesn't let me. I don't know, this external thing is making me feel super exhausted. And because of all of that, I decided to really change my environment. So I'll probably be in the next environment or a new environment, my home, and I'm just leaving this place for a while. I don't want to be in here. I think I really need an environment change. And I'm really happy that I'm done with the grads and I'm going to my home for a while. And I've decided to continue, if I could, with the artistic way, along with all of the fuss. I just, what, right now what's happening is that I cannot really explain to the people around me. I mean, nobody can really get what I'm really going through right now. Because throughout the whole journey, when I started, I was in a training, and I remember all of that feelings coming in. On the week 2, I felt so freaking agitated. I felt super irritated from everything. And there's a lot of people who are giving opinion about me. They have a lot of opinion about me that I'm just being overthinker. It just shows on your face. There's this kind of a faculty who came there to train me. After the class, he kind of gave me the review, even though I didn't ask him. He didn't review any other student in there but by me, sir. Why did you only see me there? I felt so crazy about that thing, because when he was explaining all of that to me about myself, I was literally looking at him and I was agreeing with him about whatever he's making he said that, yeah, probably you're just overthinking a lot. You're not gonna fit in this world, corporate world. You probably be the part. You will be the reason why corporate politics would start. You seem like a very, you really don't know how to fit in. He literally gave me this kind of review. Man, I'm not here to fit in. He doesn't know my purpose. He doesn't know who I am. And that shit just I just took that with me, and I couldn't really reply him. And I was so hypnotized by the way he was actually talking about my, things, and he was analyzing me, that he was giving me a review about my behavior and the kind of a style I got. And it kind of pisses me off that I'm in a learning phase. Anybody just out of nowhere would tell me that who I am. They don't know what I do. They don't know what I want for my life. So I came to home and I was coming back, and in between I was realizing something bad happened, because my gut doesn't feel good about whatever happened. Yeah, I know he's senior of me. I should understand what he's saying. I should take it seriously. but my gut wasn't allowing myself to. And I came home and I kind of like cried that why I can't fit in. Why do I have to go through all of that? Why cannot I just complete my thing that I really thought about myself? It just all pisses me off. And when I came home, I told my mom about it. She was like, you don't have to worry about it if that's their opinion. I totally get that. But after 2 days, I realized, man, why do I have to take anyone's opinion who doesn't know where I want to be, who hasn't done whatever I want to be? He doesn't know what kind of lifestyle I want. So that was so shitty, and I kind of like forget about it now, and I'm not really taking, it to my head. But this is one of the memories from all of that 15, or I would say the 2 weeks that I was not able to do my morning pages. It's a morning pages thing, I've just like built all of that up, and I'm just like spitting in here right now. I'm really sad that I couldn't do, but I cannot be sad about it because life is too like, it's moving every day. I have another chances. So I think I'm not going to take that super seriously. Not even their opinion, not even my inconsistency. I just had to really, I know that I was not really in the state, and I feel like when you go outside, if they're not the people you want to be aligned with, they will make you literally like them if you do not know how to handle such a situation. I think I'm still in the process of getting stronger internally and making that identity strong, and it just becomes strong when you give it a lot of time, and I haven't even given a lot of time towards it, my artistic life, or I would say artistic version of mine. So I know this was supposed to be the second week video, but it's kind of not great that whatever I did to me right now, but I gotta restart. And I had to record this because this phase is kind of like toxic for me. Only my parents and my like close ones are supportive of whatever I want to do, but they just say like, first be a little. I know what's important right now. It's tough, to really survive with that artistic version of yourself. I cannot really explain what I'm really going through, but guess what? I gotta be I'm gonna do it anyway. I trust myself with that. I don't care what the whole world says. I don't care about the kind of a situation I'm in. I'm not gonna judge myself because of the circumstances or because of the external results or outcomes, because I know that that's not me. So I gotta be in that, gotta become first. I gotta give these people evidence that this path is also possible. They have no hope for the future. I think I can probably lose that hope, but I just have to keep it going so that I could be example for the people who are actually on my phase or will go through some sort of a thing in their life. And I know that what's my real destination is, whatever my gut says is gonna be possible. And I don't have to take all of the opinions that people say about me. About the interviews, I have the offer letter, but because of the result I was waiting for, I'm not going to join that firm at all. Also, one more thing, when I was there for the interview, I saw the kind of a desk we'll be getting to actually work there as a fresher. My internal thing was like resisting it. It said no. And there's a little voice in my head says, I can't be doing work 2 years, like in the same desk like here. And it was so not my thing at first. This is what I thought. And it somehow became true, and now I have to like go to home and really be in there and just gonna spend some time in there. I'm gonna keep my mind super less distracted and let there be less chaotic when you have a lot of people around your home. When you're super alone, you just cannot really. It depends actually. I can't really, but it just, in my case, I need people around me right now. And obviously people like kind of admire. So I'm just taking a break from all of the things that I was like really going through. And I don't know what kind of stage I'm right now. I'm in a very different stage. Like last 2 days was so freaking tough for me. It was like somebody has put a lot of baggage on my head. It was so heavy. I felt like I'm just carrying a 20-kilo baggage in my head, and it was really sad to see myself that way. But the best part is that I didn't cry too much, and I was also sad about this fact that I'm not really giving any time to the artistic way. But I feel this is a temporary situation. Once I'll get out of the freaking bullshit, I gotta be in somewhere in some time. I don't care about the time, how much time it will take. But I have decided, and this is a decision. I'm gonna have the Grammy. I'm a Grammy winner. I know that I'll be having a Grammy. I'll be carrying it soon. I don't care about the time, but I know that I'll be there. That's my destination. And this is something which is coming internally. Every time in this life situation where this is decision-making process, what I gotta do with the life, the Grammy comes up to my head. I don't care about whatever. I just love that shit. Probably in some years, but I know that I'll be having it. I don't care. I really freaking care about the current circumstances. Fuck it. Fuck the current circumstances. I'm just so freaking done. I cannot really do excuses. And these people who are making me feel like that I cannot fit in, I don't want to fit in, dude. Like, not really. I'm not here to fit in. That's not my shit. I just hate it. I just hate it, and I have a lot of rage about it. And this freaking society always tells you to, like, this is probably made up. I could say this is made up, but this is not. I feel this is the truth, that we all have to go through that shit. We always keep thinking about the result, even though we know that nobody teaches us how to enjoy the process. You gotta teach yourself. I'm 20 and I just realized that, bro, you're not doing it for the result. You're doing it for the process. And if I was like, keep thinking about that I have to finish this week too, just for instance, that if I have like this, I have to like complete the week 2 task. I would have to like do the video. Oh my God, I would have to give the review. If I do it with the pressure, I cannot, even though I love what I'm doing. But if I think that I have to achieve a certain result and I'm making it a pressure, I'm taking a negative pressure, I don't think I'll be able to do it in a good way. So I just want to get out of all of that bullshit and change my environment and actually restart. I gotta restart fuck the circumstances, fuck people's opinion, fuck whatever they said or says about you. I'm so freaking done. And I have decided to keep my mouth shut. I ain't gonna talk about my dreams at all to anybody who doesn't even understand, even though it's my family member. I know they want the best for me. I know they want the best ever thing for me, but I feel I cannot really explain you what I really freaking want, what I'm gonna get, or the kind of a path I'm walking. So I've decided to let go the freaking all of that bullshit that I made in my head about certain circumstances, all of the external. And I'm not blaming the only external. I'm talking about internal and external. This is a mix of whatever created in my head. And because of that, I'm not able to achieve the output that I really thought. And who told me this output freaking mechanism? I'm here to enjoy. I'm here to enjoy the process, bro. Like, why do we have to get certain kind of result if you don't enjoy the freaking process? And this is a lot of people really chooses to side, and they kind of, kill themselves. There's a reason behind all of that shit. And I have decided to really keep myself normal, because I know that I've been freaking putting a hell amount of pressure on myself. I was not having a good sleep. Whatever I have mentioned in the contract, I was not able to fulfill because of my schedule, because of my freaking schedule. I could not do a proper sleep. I could not do a proper food. And it's just that the food that I was eating from outside, my gut is different. I need simple food. And I couldn't really was able to focus on my morning pages too. So all of that thing happened, and now I'm like frustrated about it. And this is why I just don't want to take control on anything but my simple and sober mind. Just wanted to let go all of that thing. Whatever happened doesn't really matter. Whatever's gonna happen, it also doesn't matter, because you're not here to decide the future or think about the past. You're here to be in a present moment. And now I'm gonna create something. I'm gonna be in a present moment. as much as I could, because this world is here to give you anxiety. This world is here to give you pressure about something that doesn't even should bother you. I don't know, man, the kind of a child I have. I know the transition between the social media and this phase where I have no phones, nothing like that, just the TV sometime. So even the games came up later. So even I was having those PC games, I used to play a lot of games, but it was so like in a balance mode that I was having an outdoor game as well. The life used to be so freaking precious and beautiful, because this is why we miss our childhood, because we used to be in a present moment. And I'm just missing all of that from a long time now. And it's just been 2 weeks and I'm just like so freaking done with this outside world. And it's hard for me to survive in there because it doesn't align with my core values. And now I know that I have to be in there and get out of it, but by letting things go. Letting things go is the only thing. The spiritual path would like only help you in this process. And this is what I'm thinking about. And I just have to take a breath. And just have to let go. And I'm gonna have to restart. It's okay to restart. You can start from zero. Nobody's judging you, okay? You remember, I know you did the contract thing, but it's okay. It's okay. You can restart. You can restart. You know what was the circumstances was. And now you're not gonna focus on them. You're changing the environment. That's the best possible thing. And if I could really make videos in there through my new environments, I would love to share. And I'm happy that I've decided to let go and find the spiritual path and have a grounding routine for myself. And then I'll be back to this channel again with the really good video about if I made the progress, if I made the achievements or not. And this is all of the frustration that was really building up for like 2 weeks now. And I made it in this video so that I can just freaking restart. Like, fuck it. Fuck the world. This bullshit that they make. You know, they make your head go crazy. They're nobody, man. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Just breathe. This is all advice for myself. Just have to breathe and just have to really let go of the pressure and actually start. Because I know this is not me. The actual version is right. I'd have to like cut off the layers that I've been, adding up in my plate or versions, and I have to like cut it down, and now I'll be having a diamond that I really am. I'm a diamond, I know. I'm a diamond, I know. I know how people behave when I enter in a room. I know my energy. I think I'm the best soul in every room I enter. I have a lot of sympathy for the people. I see a lot of in them. And there's something when more I want to talk about this freaking emotion so deeply. When you have an argument with somebody and you know that they kind of threaten or probably hurt you, but you know where they are coming from. You understand what were their circumstances like, but you wanted to make them understand it was something hurtful you said, but you understand where they come from. So this kind of a confusing thing also happened with me. And I think I feel like I'm just too deep and I have to like stop thinking a lot in order to really live the life. Because when I'm around a lot of people, the energy, I cannot really, it's tough for me to really, I'm just struggling with, this is a very internal struggle that I cannot really explain to anybody. If I do, they'll be like, you're overthinking, man, life is not too deep. But everyone is different. My brain is perceiving things differently. Can't help. I'm learning through my own journey. And I don't think that I haven't met anybody who can understand this problem of mine, and I can take some advices, but I do have some people online I follow, and they're really helping me a lot. So this is the whole thing. I'm just feeling super sweaty because there's a lot of sweat right now because I kind of turned off the fan and AC and the cooler because I thought it would probably interrupt the video. So I'm just super sweaty, but this is what my promise looks like. I'm not gonna make a video from this bag around anymore because I'm moving to a new place and I'm really happy. And that's it. No regrets.